Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Sometimes we, the human, fell ill. We fall ill. We become sick, and sometimes we are injured. We need treatment. As far these physical injuries are concerned, these are very visible. Everybody knows that it needs a treatment, and in almost all the cases it is also known that how to treat it. But dear friends, all the wounds are not visible, as some of the wounds, some of the injuries are emotional one instead of the physical one. As for these emotional injuries are concerned, these are more difficult to treat. It takes more time, and sometimes it damages us far more than even the physical injuries. But, dear friends and fellows, after all, these emotional injuries too are treatable. These are not untreatable at all. So, dear friends and fellows, today we are going to talk about, if at all somebody has got the emotional injury, how can it be treated? So, it is first of all, we need to understand that it is quite treatable. Every wound can be healed, whether emotional or the physical one. Simply, we need to adopt the right approach. And the right approach is going to be talked about. There are certain ways. There are 10 ways I am going to share with you. And these 10 ways are definitely very effective and time tested. So I think for this reason, everybody, if at all, any of the loved one has got the emotional injury, they need to understand, because we ourselves can do it. Not necessarily, it is we are dependent upon other people. Although there is no harm going to a professional psychiatrist, because that will be much better. But still, as for the people who are very close to a person who is emotionally injured, I think they should take care of these 10 points. First of all, it is listen actively. We need to listen them actively. Sometimes all someone needs is someone to listen without judgment. We need to listen actively. We need to become a good listener. We need to listen attentively, and that too without judgment. We don't need to pass a judgment at all, because if at all we do start giving our own opinion, if at all we start proving them that you did the wrong here, you did the wrong there, that is why you are emotionally injured. I think that is totally and absolutely wrong. It will become a biggest hurdle on their way to recovery. So first of all, we need to listen them actively and without judgment. Now the second thing is validate their feeling. After all, everybody have got the feeling, and these people who are psychologically, emotionally injured, these people who are emotionally injured, we need to acknowledge, we need to validate their feeling, we need to validate their feeling, acknowledging their emotion, showing you understand and you care. We need to acknowledge their emotion. We need to acknowledge their emotion. We need to tell them that yes, I understand, yes, I do take care of it. So that is the second thing out of the 10, that validate their feeling. Now the third is offer empathy. We need to offer empathy as well. We need to put ourselves into their shoes, and that is how we can offer the empathy. We need to showing the time when you felt similarly, showing that you understand their pain. We need to show that once upon a time during my lifetime, I too was passing through a similar situation, and for that reason, I understand your pain. It's not like I don't understand. I do understand because I too have faced the similar situation once during my lifetime, or maybe more than once during my lifetime. Now the fourth thing is, that is, encourage self care, suggesting activities that bring them joy and relaxation, that bring them joy and relaxation. We need to suggest the activities, we need to motivate them, that please do make a routine which brings you joy, which makes you relax. And also we need to motivate them that please do take care of your sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep on a daily basis, it is one of the biggest, or maybe the biggest restorative. And then we need to take care of our diet, we need to do certain type of exercises, and of course the meditation or the worshipping Allah. So that is the fourth thing. And now the you know fifth is, help them help them reframe help them reframe. What is this, by the way? Assist them in finding a positive perspective or silver lining. Assist them in finding a positive perspective or silver lining. We need to motivate them that please look upon the situation from a different angle as well, so that we could change all what we are feeling, what we are thinking. And of course we need to offer the silver lining, that there is a ray of hope as well. It's not like there is a total dark, there is a ray of hope as well. So that is the fifth thing. And we need to motivate them that please look upon your own situation while detaching yourself. Don't consider for a minute or for some of the time that it's you. Rather, look upon this situation, that any other person has passed through a situation like this one. And then what advice would you be offering to a person if at all I were in your situation and you were there to offer me some sort of advice? Now, the sixth is, connect them with the resources. Connect them with the resources. Positive access, you know, that is positive access to the support groups, or helpline. Positive, there are certain groups, there are certain platforms in almost every society, in some of the societies. So we can connect them, that if that particular group or that particular platform, that particular window is offering certain type of help, so connect them with the resources, that you're not a resourceless, you're not a helpless person. There are places, there are windows and platforms which are offering help to the people who find themselves in a situation like this one. Now the seventh is, that is, be present, spend quality time with them, showing that you value their company. We need to spend our time with those people, quality time, when we are not that much tired. And we need to tell them, we need to make them think that yes, I value your company. So that is, dear friends and fellows, that is the seventh one. And the eighth is, foster a safe space, that is, create an environment where they feel comfortable opening up. Create an environment where they feel comfortable opening up, mean they will feel it comfortable to share their feeling, to share their thought. Once they start sharing and they keep sharing, I think it will be provide them with the relief and with some sort of catharsis as well. So that is the eighth point. So, dear friends and fellows, foster a safe space. Now, the ninth is, that positive affirmation. Offer positive affirmation. What is this, by the way? That is, share share uplifting words to help shift their mindset. We need to help them in shifting of their mindset. How can it be done? We need to share the positive word, the positive sentences, the encouraging, the motivating sentences. They need to memorize them. Encourage them to memorize, encourage them to repeat it many a times a day, in a single day, let's say on an hourly basis, and then do it repeating those sentences as word with the emotional, with some sort of enthusiasm, with some sort of emotional force, because it will start entering into our subconscious mind once we are repeating it with some sort of emotion. And that is definitely, it might change, it will help us a lot in changing our mindset. So that is offer, that is theory, that is a psychological help. We offer positive affirmation. And the 10th and the last is be patient and understanding. We need to become patient because it does take time. It cannot be done instantly, or it's not something which can be usually done in a short term. Rather, it does take a quite a good amount of time. And be patient and understanding, encouraging, encouraging, and that is that is recognize, healing takes time, and be a steady sport. We need to understand that healing, recovery might take time. Rather, it does take time. We need to be patient, we need to be understanding, and we need to provide the support for the long term, because it cannot be for doing it for few days, for few weeks. It's not enough. It does take quite a good amount of time. So these are the 10 ways we can help a lot in recovering, in healing the emotional wounds of the people. It is very important indeed, because once somebody is emotionally injured, so that particular person is dependent upon the people around. So it's very important indeed that we do understand how to help those people. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you very much.